What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Pokemon Duel video. Today we are going to be playing a Twin Dragon deck that I actually saw at the top of the leaderboards, currently in 5th place in the world. So we definitely know that it's actually viable. I really enjoy this type of deck anyways, so I'm excited to get back to it. Let's go ahead and just get right into it. Alright guys, before we actually get into our first match of the day, we do have a golden timed booster to open up. Hopefully we get something decent out of it. It's going to be a rare. Gonna grab a Skarmory, which I guess isn't too bad. A Geodude, an Ingot common, and a rare metal common. So not an amazing one, but you know, it's okay. Skarmory's alright. I'll definitely take it. Let's jump into our first match of the day, guys. Now, this is sort of a hybrid deck. It obviously runs the Twin Dragons, which are very, very important to the overall game plan of the deck. It sort of revolves around it. However, we also have a lot more plate allowance now, so we can afford to run more of a tropical energy-based deck, and that's exactly what's going to benefit us right now. However, we are seeing the Cosmo Energy go out here with Recycle, so this is something we have to take into account. This is a pretty complex matchup, despite having the sheer counter and counter ability, I guess. So, I don't know. This could definitely go either way, even though we have such a positive matchup as a whole. I am very, very, very happy to see that we are going to be able to... oh, so you're going to Cosmo Energy right off the bat. That's cool. That's cool. We're going to do this because that blocks off the OS, and we can start moving forward with something. Also, get out the Tropical Energy very, very fast, which is super important. Gonna see DON come out there, which is extremely... I guess it's situational, actually. I'm not going to say it's weird. It's definitely just situational. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to send in... I think I want to send in Virizion just because I can one step over DON if it decides to come out. I don't want to let him get the Voltron up here, so to speak, which means getting all the different Deoxys out because I don't want to use my Tropical Energy just yet, but he is going to get that part out, which is not something I'm too happy about. We're going to send out Zapdos now and start advancing on that left side. For the moment, we'll see if that benefits us in the future. I don't really know how to play against this type of just all-out, pure, you know, destruction-based Deoxys deck, you know? Like, it's a powerful deck. It's really difficult to play up against properly. If you make mistakes, then you're just done. You're just screwed, you know? It's just over. Do you have a long throw? You probably do, right? No, you do not. We're going to fly right over right now. No, we're not. What am I even talking about, guys? That's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing at all. That said, we do have a pretty positive matchup against most of the Dios right now. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is a rough one. I think we almost have to use our Tropical Energy, right? So, respins or force respins. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is a rough one. This is a rough one. Alright, so let's go ahead and just set out Zekrom right now. We're obviously able to start setting out our Twin Dragons at the moment. This is going to be a rough one, guys. I'm going to be real with you guys. This is going to be a rough one. We're going to try to exile Dio real fast. That would be fantastic. Man. I don't know. We're going to do this right now. Avoid any hurdle jump shenanigans, which I doubt they'll happen anyways, but I just have to be sure at this point. We're gonna set out... I guess we might as well start overdriving, you know? We're obviously gonna overdrive Zekrom at this point. We're gonna overdrive Reshiram in just a second. I'm gonna advance with Zekrom because I don't see a reason not to, you know? A hurdle jump wouldn't be that disastrous at this point in time. And then we definitely have an avenue to advance with as well, so it's not like it'd be that big of a deal anyways, you know? So we're gonna actually just Tropical Energy right now, avoid some of the negativity that, you know, Deoxys can bring, which is pretty nice. We don't have any break energies or anything like that to worry about. However, we do have a bit of an issue. No, never mind. I shouldn't say that. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're going to advance on DON right now. I'm not going to make any offensive movements at the moment. I'm not going to attack. We're just going for pure board presence right now. However, that could change in the blink of an eye, I will admit. There are a lot of ways we could go with this. I'm not entirely sure where we're going to go with it. Double chance going down. Wow, that is risky. Risky. Oh, but it's not going to be good for us at all. Man, we're going to lose out on our Zapdos there. I'm not too happy about that. Going to be real with you guys. Not cool. Let's go ahead and move over here. Again, we could see sort of some crazy stuff go down real fast, but I might move Virizion over top of DON and then just play defense, sort of catch up like that. That's exactly what I'm going to do. You know, if you decide to move on forward, that's fine by me, but we're going for that surround kill because I do not want to deal with it. Gonna play defense, right? No, we're not. No, we're not. I'd rather use... Do I have a goal block? I forget, actually. Do I have a goal block? I don't even have a hurdle jump. Yeah, I need to definitely play this a little bit differently. Well, you know, we could go for the win right now. It won't happen, but we could definitely go for it. It is theoretically possible that we could do that, right? I'm actually just going to back things up right now. No, I'm not. God, that's so bad. That's so bad. That's so bad. I'm going to have to see an overdrive. Dang it, guys. I hate this. I hate this so much. We're just going to do this. We're just going to do that. It's probably a terrible idea. I'm definitely risking a lot right there, but actually that's not terrible for us. That's going to be a counter going down. That is terrible, but I'm kind of struggling at this point. It's sort of a bit of both. It's sort of a bit of both. I will admit. We're going to set down our Sceptile there because that could have been absolutely disastrous, you know? That could have been really bad for business. So I guess we can do this. We can go for just spin for the win right now, you know. We could spin for the win right now. That would be fantastic. Will it happen? Probably not. Okay, I'll do that. I'm down. 3195 DO player. We're gonna win with that. What just happened? What just happened? 2946, baby, and a rainbow booster to go with it. I must be in some alternate reality where I get good luck against Dio users because that's happened exactly twice in the entire time I've played this game. I think we might as well jump into another game, guys. We've got the time, so why not? Oh my god, we are on fire right now. Wow. I was not in a favorable position at all. That was, like, tragic. Like, that was really not a great board state for us. We lost our Reshiram. I mean, our one game plan was down and out, so we had to go for the other one. But that burn definitely made me feel a little okay about it. But good God, we got the 2 rolls. We needed a 1 in 3 and a 1 in 4, going for a 1 in 12 overall. That should not have happened, and I'm very happy that it did. Okay, going into our next match, guys, we've got a very interesting deck. We're going up against 2888. Jay Frasher here has a pretty interesting, probably Flame Energy deck. Do you have a Flame Energy? You do not have any Flame Energy in there. Interesting stuff you got going on, then. A little bit of everything in there. Now, Absol strikes me as a little strange. I don't think of Absol as the kind of figure that you'd see in sort of a higher ranked play, higher ranked environment type of deal going on there. But I'm gonna reserve my judgment at this point. Now, you have a couple chain levels on there, whereas I only have 1. I'm not too keen on that either. Not great to see. I'll be real with you guys. It's not something I look forward to seeing. But we are gonna actually advance our Sceptile right now. And we're trying to keep ahead on time because this was definitely the type of matchup that could go to time, could end up being really bad for us. I'm going to advance my my beautiful little Virizion right here that just won us the game against really powerful Deoxys deck, you know. Pretty happy about that one. Now we got Entei coming in with the Sacred Fire and all that good stuff. Running in with Fire Rush, MP move past burn Pokemon. Now we can fly right over top of him. And then he'll move and threaten the game. Okay, so yeah, that's not something we're going to do just yet. We're going to move right here, and then we can move past him if he lets us. If he lets us do it. Now, we're 20 seconds behind. I'm not a fan about... Not a fan of that at all. You can go ahead and do what you want to do right there, but I'm definitely going to be going for it in just a second. I'm double chancing it. I'm double chancing it, guys. I've got to do it. I've got to try. I've got to try right now. I have to. You know, we could definitely win the game off of this spin right now. It very well could, and I did not think that type of defense was going to go down, but I guess it couldn't have been much better, right? Going to spin again. Please don't roll another one. You're kidding me right now. You're kidding me. I guess, you know, things have to even out, right? Things have to even out, you know. Sometimes it has to go against me, and sometimes it has to go in my favor. That's just how it goes. That's the nature of RNG. That's how the game has to go at some point. So, let's go ahead and advance with Reshiram. See if we can grab an exclusion on that Mew. That would be ideal. I'm not going to send out the Overdrive plate just yet for that specific reason, because we can exclude using Fusion Flare, and that's definitely very nice. So, we're going to send in Zekrom there. so you can't get on my other entry point. Pretty important in my opinion. We're going to set ourselves down right there. Now, what's your game plan? Why are you advancing so aggressively? This strikes me as odd. I mean, you can't go for a surround, right? You're not even remotely there yet. Like, I could see if Entei was on the left side of my Mew right now. That would make a little more sense. You're going for the double chance. You're going for a knockout right now on that Reshiram. Oh, that is so risky. Bolt Strike going down. You are going for a knockout right now. Could we actually get... No. Nope, never mind. All right, well, that's a threaten. That's a threaten right there. I'm going to long throw, which is definitely some of the utility and reason why I actually really like that plate, and I'm glad that we can run it now. Also, something that I got the idea from the person, you know, that I kind of copied the deck from. You know, I kind of sort of took their deck off of the leaderboard. So, ideally, right now, we're going to be able to make this happen, but I don't know. Like, that gives us sort of an opening, right? Like, we're able to come back from this. Now I have a max revive as well. We can make something happen that way. He's paralyzed. This is definitely good for business. You know, we are doing just fine at this point in time. We got our Virizion back, which is fantastic. We got a max revive. We can get back our Zekrom when we feel like it. I mean, things aren't too bad. They're really not. So, I don't know. I guess it depends on what he decides to do. He's going to advance. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this because it doesn't matter if you advance that Moltres if your Zapdos is dead. You know, it just doesn't matter. And you do have a long throw. I need to keep an eye on that. And the scoop up as well. There's a lot of reach there. We're going to start advancing. I guess we can advance Sceptile since he has a really decent matchup against that Mew. You know, we can roll a 90 pretty decent amount of the time. So I'm not too against that. So we're just going to go for it, attack the Mew, see if we can make something happen right now. That's going to be a shuttle flip. Not at all what we were looking for. He's definitely not going to move. There's no way. I don't believe it for a second. He's probably going to go for... No, he's going to go offense. Pure unadulterated offense right now. All right. Well, we're going to defend that right side of Zapdos there. I'm a little bit scared of the possibility of him taking over some entry points. He's going to take over one entry point, attack Reshiram. Very risky move. Will not pay off. Fusion Flare, not going to exclude, unfortunately, but we will get the knockout, which is definitely pretty nice to see. Roll. That's what I'm talking about. Going to get the knockout on Mew as well. Can we get this? Because he has to defend with Absol. Does he have a goal block? I don't think I saw one. He does not indeed have a goal block, which is really nice. Do we have a double chance left? I don't think we do. We used it on Virizion earlier in the game, so... we've only got overdrives and all that good stuff, which isn't bad by any means. I'm not going to say that's bad, but I will say that this would be much easier with... well, no, I guess it's fine. Never mind. It's all good, guys. Don't even worry about it. Good grief, man. These games are crazy. This could still obviously go way out of hand. We could lose right now, or we could get thrown back. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Magma Slide going down, and we're going to get thrown back. So, we're pushed away. Obviously, we've got Wait 2, and then Wait 1, and then he'll have a turn to respond. So, I don't know. I guess we can move forward with Reshiram, and then threaten a flyover knockout if he doesn't decide to defend properly. Like, if he set something here or here, then I could go for a fly knockout win, which would be pretty fantastic. It really would be. I can Tropical Energy right now, but it'll waste my turn. And our burn isn't really that big of a deal, you know, it's not a huge problem. I don't know. Here, let's just try it. We could still roll for the win, right? We could still do it. It's possible. Oh, another Magma Slide? You're joking me right now, game. You're joking me. Come on, man. Okay, so we're going right here. And then he's going to set Entei right up next to Heatran. Build a nice little core defense like I've got going on right now. At least I'd imagine that's how it's going to go. No, we got Zapdos going in right now, which is actually pretty risky, I think. Pretty risky move. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to move forward with Reshiram, take the other entry point. He's got a long throw. Again, keeping in mind that long throw exists. He's going to move past the burn. Pokemon have to keep that in mind as well. That's a little bit of a risk for us. We're going to max revive and then overdrive our Zekrom and go for an exclude. We could also overdrive our... No, we can't overdrive for a knockout on... Well, we could on Zapdos, but it's definitely not likely to happen. Max Revive going down. We're getting back Zekrom, bringing him back. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. And then we're obviously... Oh, we can't overdrive him. What am I talking about? We're going to send him out right now. We're going to start advancing. We're going to try to take him out real fast. That would be ideal. He's going to attack Virizion. A very risky move. Very risky move. Now, Roost is going to go down. So we're definitely... We're not doing bad here. We're not doing bad here at all. I'm going to advance right. We're going to obviously overdrive. Just make sure we have the defensive prowess and everything that we want. Do we want to attack? No, we don't. He has Roost. We got another turn to worry about that. Or not have to worry about it, actually. And I guess he's probably going to go on the offense against Zapdos right now, maybe. And that's the only thing he really can do, right? Double chance against Zapdos, right? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Give me a Roost, please. That's not too bad either, right? What's that 3-star purple do? I don't know off the top of my head. I don't know off the top of my head. I haven't went up against enough Entei's to know. But Stomp is going to go down, so that's a Thunder Charge for free. And we're going to be free to go on the offense right now with our Zekrom. Go for the Exclusion or just a straight-up knockout. Either one would be just phenomenal. And Bolt Strike is going to be the knockout, guys. That is actually very, very nice for us. He does have the long throw, but he needs to knock out Zekrom right now, or we're going to take home the match right now. It is that simple, guys. It really, really is. And we're actually going to knock out Zapdos as well and go and take the match. Wow. We are getting so close to 3K, guys. This is like, this is awesome. We are doing very, very well. Wow. This deck is awesome. It feels unstoppable. Like, it feels unstoppable. It genuinely feels like I'm just gonna keep on just bam, you know, straight to the top, right? We are 2974, only 26 rating off. One more win against someone that has equal or greater rating than us. I mean, we'll be there, guys. We are going to be there. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. We are definitely playing this deck tomorrow. It feels so good. I am so happy I decided to check the leaderboard and saw this person's deck, because mad shout out to number 5. I cannot read your name because it's in a different language that I do not understand, but just huge shout out to you, because you are definitely working wonders for me at this point in time. Your team is doing so well, so thank you. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope to see you back here for the next video very, very shortly. Until then,